Hello everybody. I thought I'd take some time today to introduce you to Little Blue 2, 2003 Dodge Grand Caravan that I purchased to replace my 2004 Town & Country minivan camper. As you can see, Little Blue 2 has some issues, but considering what I paid for, I think I can live with it. Most of the issues appear to be paint, flaking paint, peeling paint, a couple little rust spots, and just looking run down and not cared for as much as my other vehicle was. But we're going to still try to convert Little Blue 2 to become a minivan camper, and I'll be taking you along for the journey. As you can see, Little Blue 2 is missing the rear wiper, and there's some other issues which I'll be showing you. But on a plus note, she's got towing capabilities. Okay, let's take a look inside. As you can see, there's some damage. Lots of dirt, dust, and even the steering wheel's like fairly well worn. And the reason for that is this. Little Blue 2 has more than 300,000 miles on him, or her. I haven't figured out if it's him or her yet. The original Little Blue had over 409,000 miles. I was hoping it had 1,000,000 miles with it until I got rear-ended. This vehicle here is still pretty high, and I may be able to do it. I don't know. I'm starting off 100,000 miles less than the other one. The guy I bought it from says that he thinks it still has the original engine and transmission, so I don't know how long that's going to last, but the fact that it hasn't died yet and it's got over 300,000 miles says a lot about it. The interior of this 2003 Grand Caravan is actually not as similar as I thought it would be to the Town & Country. The Grand Caravan seems to skimp out on a lot of the luxurious items. Even the radio here is missing the tape deck, and the seat, for example, the driver's side seat here. I mean, the passenger seat doesn't have a drawer. Some other issues I noticed. On the Town & Country, I had a little computer thingy up here that gives you the temperature, directions, miles per gallons, and whatnot. This one has a dome light that sort of works. One light works. The other one doesn't, which should be an easy fix. Try to look in the back here. The seats themselves, the front seats, are all cloth and don't have the plastic or the container backing that the original Little Blue had. So I'm either going to swap the seats out, or I may just work around this. It's kind of a shame that it doesn't have the plastic backing here, because if you recall, on the original Little Blue, I had mounted a little flip desk there for my son. I'll see if I can do something with this, or maybe I'll just have to not put in that option. The interior, as you can see, is really bad. The guy I bought it from was using it to haul kettle corn, because that's what he does on the side. He sells kettle corn. So it's all over the place, and The carpeting is just terrible. I haven't figured out what I'm going to do yet. I think the first thing I'm probably going to do is just clean this thing out. I'll probably be vacuuming all this popcorn. Don't know if I'm going to even bother to shampoo the floor. Still trying to figure out what I want to do with the floor. The walls are dirty, but I think a little soap and hot water might be able to remove a lot of that stuff. And surprisingly, the liner is still intact, even though it's kind of dirty. Go to the other side here. As you can see, I've got the rear windows propped open. On this particular model, the rear pops out manually. On my 2004 Town & Country, the original old blue, it was electric. To an extent, I think I prefer the manual because it's less things that can break and go, out of whack. But it's not as convenient. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of stuff that's missing on this model that I was used to on my 2004 Town & Country, like the controls for the rear and a lot of other things. But at least it's got cruise. It does have cruise control. And I tested everything out on the highway before I bought it, and it seems to run great. I think it's burning oil, but I can live with that. It ran fine, didn't shake, didn't do anything. I'm pretty happy with how well it runs. Matter of fact, I think the transmission on this one is actually in better shape than the one in the Town & Country. So we'll see how it holds up. I hope it does hold up. Radio all works. I haven't tried the CD player yet. This outlet here works. And I've also tested this outlet over here, and it works. Wanted to show you the interior here. And you can see that the windows are manual. You just push that out and pull it in to shut it. I haven't even cleaned any of this. You can see it's just dirty. Ugh. So that's the first thing I'll be doing. Even the stuff he left, I guess he left crap in there. I haven't gone through anything. I wanted to shoot this video so you can see the van as is, how I got it. It looks like I think he told me this cable here is for towing. So if I wanted to tow something, I guess I could. Let's take a look. As I said earlier, it's missing the rear wiper blade, and this handle here is supposed to be able to lift up and it pops up, but it doesn't work. So they rigged a cable. Kind of hard to open it here, but pull that and I can pop it back open. So there you have it. Just a quick tour of the little Blue 2. And hopefully my next video will be actual work on converting Little Blue into a cheap and economical. I'll let that fire truck there go by. Okay, hopefully my next video will have actual work on Little Blue, Little Blue 2, as I convert her into a full-blown minivan camper. And the goal for the project is to keep the cost down and to make it easy to build. I'm hoping to be able to do everything for $200 to $300. And if you wanted it to look nice, maybe go as high as $500. That's the goal. To be honest, I'm not going to be building everything from scratch because I already have the components built for the original Little Blue. But what I will be doing is showing price lists and how to cut it, and how it was cut and assembled, so anyone wanting to build it can do it. Most of the construction that will occur is mostly bolting things down, screwing it in place, cutting a couple items. Some of the items you can even have the store, like Home Depot or Lowe's, wherever you get your materials, cut it for you. And a lot of the other items that are used or will be used can actually be bought off the shelf, such as drawers and whatnot. So I hope you enjoyed your tour, and hopefully the next video will be actual construction. Thank you very much.